There's only 5 teams that have confirmed for places: Germany, Spain, Croatia, Colombia, and France and Croatia. I mean, what's your appeal on these World Cup base camps?
Well, Spain being in Chattanooga, Tennessee is just hilarious to me. What a time to be alive. The Spaniards going to Chattanooga. So I passed through Chattanooga once, actually a couple of different times. Shout out Gabe Schray. He actually does their USL games, the Chattanooga Red Wolves, who I believe are part of Chattanooga Division, or sorry, USL. I don't know if they're. I think they're D2, but I can't remember. But either way, really fun side to be a part of down there, and he does great work. But it is just a true Tennessee town. Like it is very southern. It's like Nashville in a way, but like smaller. So like Chattanooga in some ways has kind of become the hidden gem of that state, mostly because everybody knows about Nashville. Everybody from the coast to the big cities, they all go to Nashville. It's like the new place to go. It's like the Hollywood on the East Coast, right? So that's, and it's not really on the East Coast, but you get the point. It's like this side of the country's version of Hollywood. But so a lot of people are going there. But with Spain going there, it's funny because it's gonna be a culture shock for them. First of all, Chattanooga can be very remote in certain spots. Yeah, the downtown area is really nice, and so I'm sure that's where they're gonna be. But a lot of forest, a lot of hunting, a lot of it's gonna be hot as hell, especially during this summer. I mean, it gets toasty in Tennessee, especially at least from what I remember being down there. But
It
just the
gets warm in
culture
Spain.
shock component of it. Yeah, it gets warm in Spain, but I mean, I'm just saying, like in Tennessee, it gets real toasty. But I was just looking at some bar options in Chattanooga and some other places. There was one burger place that I went to that was really good. Massive burger. It had 3 onion rings on it. It was really good. But it's just the culture shock side of it that frankly I just thought was hilarious.
Well, if you think about it, all the food is going to be 10 times bigger than anything that they get in Europe or
Yeah,
anywhere around the world. Like the food
exactly.
portions are completely different from what I've
Right.
heard over
Yeah.
in Spain and in Europe compared to, especially down south in Tennessee. But no, I mean, it'll be a culture shock for any team that hasn't been to the United States or North America, rather, because you have Mexico and Canada obviously being a part of it. But I mean,
They
some
will
of
be
the
going during baseball season. So I'm just letting you know. And they got the Chattanooga Lookouts right there in Chattanooga. So I'm thinking maybe Spain's entire international men's soccer team should go to a Chattanooga Lookouts game because they would really get the full American experience. And in my opinion, if you're going to play in the World Cup and you're coming to the United States, you may as well get the full experience. You may as well experience what the US of A has to offer, which is beer, minor league baseball, and a pretty cool stadium for the Chat Lookouts. I mean, it is quite literally stationed on top of like an elevated place in the city, so you can like see the city from this place. It's nice. It's real nice. Real nice.
Yeah,
Hot
minor league
dogs,
baseball, the
apple pie, and
backbone of
Chevrolet.
American summer is the
It
backbone
is.
of minor
That's
league
what I'm saying.
baseball. Let's
Yes.
see. South Korea and Croatia will both be in Mexico. Germany
Okay.
will be at Wake Forest. They'll train at the Wake Forest soccer stadium. So
Mm.
that's pretty cool. We had both of their coaches on actually a couple months ago, the men's coach and the women's coach. I'm drawing blanks on names, but we had both of them on. But Winston Salem, North Carolina, interesting spot for Germany. And then Spain, obviously Chattanooga, as you mentioned. This one is probably the. This is funny to me that they will be. The French national team will be based in Boston.
Ooh. Okay. So the French national team will be based in the place with the highest concentration of Irish immigrants in the United States in
Yes,
Boston. That'll be fun.
and a
Well,
lot of
Boston's a cool place. And a lot of what?
and a lot of the French are from Africa, so yeah, it makes that's gonna be a little difficult. Um,
Well, I mean, yeah. Well,
they're gonna be based out of Babson College. What the heck is that?
ooh, Babson, B-A-B.
Yeah,
This is a new one to me. They must be like Division 3.
I thought you know all about the
Uh,
small schools.
Not Division 3. I'm in the NAIA. I mean, I don't know. I guess same thing. Babson College. Students,
West.
3,932. So I imagine that's probably, if not Division III, definitely an NAIA school. I believe like Cornerstone probably has I think 3,000. So that's probably right around the same. Specializing in entrepreneurship education. Interesting. Well, they must have good facilities then.
They are. I just had it. They're Division 3. They're Division 3, and it looks like they got some decent facilities. Looks like they get a lot of people come out to their games too. Basketball games, it is.
Wow.
Looks like they got a legendary basketball coach. Jeez, 500th win. Interesting.
Not gonna lie, okay. I'm looking at the soccer pitch right now, and it's pretty nice. You got good seating. The grass looks immaculate the way that they cut it, and it's not turf, it's grass.
That's another big thing about the World Cup is a lot of these teams are
That's,
not gonna like the turf feel and all the artificial stuff compared to grass. That's what a lot of soccer fans and what America's just gonna do is throw grass field on top of turf field because we're stupid. So a lot of that's gonna be an issue among itself. Colombia.
Yeah.